Good morning everybody and welcome to this week's shopping vlog, and today we are at Disney Springs. Now I'm here before everybody else. It is about 45 minutes until most of the shops open, so we're going to have a little wander around and I'm going to do a little bit of b-roll filming while the shops are not open and it's nice and quiet. It's a Monday morning, so I'm expecting it to remain nice and quiet while we're here. We're going to have a full walk around. We're going to have a full walk around the whole place. I'm obviously not going to go in every single shop, but I'll take you in some shops and let you know what's here and let you know what's new, what's going on here. And we're also going to have a little bit of lunch here. So come along with me today. Let's explore Disney Springs. They've got their fall decorations out, which look really nice. Some nice pumpkins there. Let's see what they've got going on for Halloween. They've got different merchandise and also they have an events guide. Let's see if we can pick one up. There's a QR code there if you want to scan that. Now we've got an events guide here. They've got a few different things going on. It tells you where you can buy the merch in the different stores, and then also it tells you the different food that they've got going on for fall and Halloween. It's really good that they have things going on at different times of the year. I know that they do have some interactive things where you can go around and look at the different trees at Christmas, and there's always something to do here. It's such a nice area. And I always park in the orange garage, by the way. There's no reason for that. It's just I'm a creature of habit and that's where I always park. And it has two entrances. This one here, which it comes out to where Planet Hollywood and the Coca-Cola store is. And then it also has the other entrance that comes out near the AMC Theatre and the donut shop Everglazed. So I always just park in there, just wherever I can get. But they do have two other garages here. They have lime and grapefruit. And then they also have some surface parking. But obviously if you're here and it's hot, then I would recommend parking in the multi-storey because it keeps the car cool, so why wouldn't you? And just to note, if you haven't been to Disney Springs before, you do pass through security like you do in the theme parks in the car park itself. Even if you get off a Disney bus now, you now pass through security, so don't bring anything that you shouldn't into Disney Springs because they will take it off you. Disney Springs has a theatre here, the AMC Dine-In Theatre. And they do have these directories dotted around, which will give you a map of the place. So if you've not been here before, you can see the scale of how big it is. It goes all the way around there. It really is a huge area. And this is the list of shops and food that you can get here. And it tells you where all the restrooms are. And you can see that I'm here, just looking at the balloon here, which is there. And if you do want to go on the balloon, I think it's $25 each. We'll go and have a little look, but I'm sure it is 20. Oh, they've put the price up. Inflation. Inflation is real here in Florida. It is $29.99 for an adult, $25 for a child. There we go. There's the updated prices. And just for reference, today is September the 8th, 2025. There we go. So if you fancy going on this balloon, then $30 and it's yours. And you stand in that small thing there that's like goes around the outside of it. And obviously it's attached by a wire. It's not a real hot air balloon. But yeah, if you fancy going on that. Even if you're not that interested in the shops around Disney Springs, it's a good place to come just to have a little bit of a walk. There's like an esplanade here on the side of the little lake that looks over onto one of the Disney hotels. I think that might be Saratoga Springs, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But anyway, it's a nice little walk out. Nice to come and have a coffee. We've got a big Starbucks here, which I will go in shortly. And there is absolutely tons of restaurants here to choose from. Everything from Mexican, Indian, Asian, American. You can get everything here, from chicken strips and chips to a really nice fancy seafood meal. There's even some food trucks here. I'm not sure what time these open. I would have thought maybe it's around the 11 o'clock mark. but we've got a juice one. What's that one? Cilantro Urban Eatery. And then we've also got a Mexican one there as well. Oh, this is Summer House on the Lake, and look at this. They actually do grab and go breakfast here. Open from 9 a.m. I didn't know that. So that's a good place to go if you just want a little bit of breakfast. They also have a cookie bar in there. I'm not sure if they'd let me film it if I'm not buying anything, but the cookies are to die for. They are to die for. Let me go and see if they'll let me just take a little quick shot. There we go, the people in Summer House are nice. They let me film. But don't sleep on those cookies. They're really good, especially the sea salt chocolate one. Chocolate, just the plain chocolate chip, but with sea salt on it. So good. They've got an ice cream shop here called Salt and Straw. Apparently they do like unusual flavours. This is next door to the AMC Theatre. And here we've got Splitsville, which is a bowling alley. I've never eaten in there, but I've heard that the food is nice. And then we have Hello over there. I have eaten in there before. It's like a tapas and it was really tasty. And we've got a sandwich shop there. I actually didn't even know this was even here. Let's have a look what they sell. French fries, potatoes bravas. Oh, I bet they're delicious. And that is called Pepe. And we've got the M&M store there. We all know what they sell. And then there we've got the House of Blues. They have live music on all the time. In fact, they actually have like a theatre type thing in there. Not a theatre, but to go and see like concerts and things. So there's the box office there. Looks like they've got a Bourbon Fest going on at the moment. Got an Bourbon flight for you to try. And then right at the end we've got Cirque du Soleil drawn to life. Again, I've never seen that show, but it is on my list of things to do, and I have got an occasion that I'm thinking about booking it for next year, so it will come. The vlogs will come. Well, not that you'd be able to record in there, you absolutely wouldn't, but I would like to see it because apparently it is very good. So we've had a small caffeine break while we waited for the shops to open. Let's go and see if Disney Style is open. I think we've got about 3 minutes to go. They've got the Stony Clover range. They've got it all here. It's very expensive though. Like these backpacks are... There we go, $205 for that backpack. They've got the little ones. And they've got the Halloween collection in for the Loungefly. Wow. Loads of Halloween t-shirts. Oh, that t-shirt's new and it's got the monorail on it. Oh. This is it here. That's a small, it looks massive. It's $34.99. Yeah. Look at that denim shirt. So cute. No price on that one. It's been ripped off. Oh, I might have to go back for that t-shirt on the way out. You know, I have to have everything that has the monorail on it. And I've not seen that one before. That's the good thing about that shop. They do sometimes have like the new stuff in there. Sometimes you see a queue outside of there on a morning if people know that they're going to drop merch for the proper dedicated The sky looks a bit black behind me, doesn't it? That's concerning. So down from the Coca-Cola store, we've got some restaurants there on the right-hand side, and on the left-hand side we've got Chicken Guy. Now Chicken Guy is basically chicken and chips, chicken burgers, chicken strips. It's that guy, is it called Guy Ferrari or something like that? It's his restaurant anyway. The one who's got the blonde hair off Diners, Drive-Ins and Dives, it's his. We've got a Wolfgang Puck Bar and Grill. The food smells nice wherever it is around here anyway. And then we've got this undercover bit in here, which has got a few different shops on offer. We've got Columbia. We've got a Johnson and Murphy. That looks like a men's clothing store in there. Shoes and clothes. We've got Sugar Boo over there. They sell really nice niche little things, like decorative items. We'll have a little look. Right, loads of gifty items, Christmas and Halloween things. We've got jelly cats too. Got a jelly cat alligator. It is $90. And we've got Rothy's, which is a shoe store, and we've got Vera Bradley. You can't really see in the windows because it's that steamed up, but they sell Disney stuff as well as non-Disney stuff as well. Got an offer here, a Disney tote for $10 when you spend $75 or more. And we've got a Lululemon in here and the Lily Pulitzer, I don't know how you say that. And then we're going to go back outside, look at the beautiful palm trees. So pretty. We've also got a Free People here as well. We've got a Zara on this side. I'm going to have a little look in Zara. I used to shop in Zara all the time when I lived in the Middle East, but I hardly ever go in here because there's only this one here and then the one at the Florida Mall. So I just hardly ever go in, to be honest, because when I'm here I'm always like brushing around. But I do like their clothes. I think they're a little bit odd for sizing, but I do like their clothes, so let's have a look. I like those really dark denim shorts, although this gets me in here. Like $25.99 or $45.90, that is not the exchange rate. That's just ripping people off. It's a cute little outfit. Those shorts are pretty as well with the edging on them. Oh, we're picking out the leopard print again. 40% off those in the sale. I think Zara are really good for their basic t-shirts. They wash really nice. They are $15.90 a t-shirt. Seems very denim heavy in here, so denim must be in. And the winter things are starting to come out too. Yeah, look at this. You'd absolutely bake if you were wearing that outside. I'm really not loving this price. Yeah, this shade denim definitely must be in fashion. Oh, look at the cap. Love. So we've quickly left Zara. I've just done a very quick conversion on my phone of that, what it was I picked up, can't remember what it was, denim shorts I think, and it said they were $25.90 in the UK and $45.90 here. I've just quickly put it in the phone, $30.40. So they are overcharging by $15. I hate things like that. I hate being ripped off. That will put me off buying something from there. So also we have a welcome centre here at Guest Relations. So if you've got any guest relations type questions, you can come into Disney Springs and ask. Looks nice and quiet and calm in there. We've got Deluxe Burger over here, which again I still haven't tried, but I've heard very good things about it. Let me know in the comments if you've tried it. They do have an outdoor seating area as well that looks over the water, which is really pretty. And they've got a ticket centre here, so if you want to become an annual pass holder when you get here because you just absolutely love it, then you can go in there, you can buy your tickets. And they're always very helpful in there. I've been in there plenty of times. They can link passes and do all of those kind of things. And then we've got the sheriff, in case you need him. More restrooms. And then up here we have Blaze Pizza. Blaze Pizza never disappoints. It's a really good, well-priced option to have here. Anybody who's a fussy eater, you basically pick your toppings as you go along. So if you don't like cheese, or you don't like tomato sauce, or you don't like onions, you basically just choose what you want on the pizza. It's a really good option. They do gluten-free bases as well, so if you have any kind of food allergies, you can tell them as you go in and they will cater as best they can. It usually costs around, for us three to go and have pizza there with an annual pass discount, about $45, which is a bargain here nowadays, isn't it? So don't sleep on Blaze Pizza. And then around from the guest relations, we've got Pura Vida, which is like a bracelet shop. And then also Gateway Discovery, which is where you can go and join the DVC membership if you want to. Disney Vacation Club. Another couple of clothing stores there, Francesca's, and also Everything But Water, which is a swimsuit shop. And we've got a Mexican restaurant here, which I've never personally tried, but our family went the other day and they said it was really good. So it's definitely on my list to try now. Looks like they've got a happy hour, 3 till 6. House margarita, $7. And then round from here we've got Pandora and also Sprinkles Cupcakes. Looks like Pandora are giving you a free poster with any purchase of $175. That's a lot to spend for a poster, isn't it? And we've got Sprinkles Cupcakes, and there's also a cupcake vending machine in the corner there. Vineyard Vines. And then here on the corner we have an Under Armour store. And then we've got a Fabletics here, which is like a Lululemon type thing. But don't believe this sign outside that says 2 for $24 on leggings. That's only if you join their membership, which is about $80 a month. So don't believe that sign. And we've got a Kendra Scott jewellery here, but I went in Kendra Scott in the mall at the Millennia the other day. And then the Disney Ever After store, which is where you can buy ears and things. And then we've got a Sephora over there. I'm not going to go in Sephora because the music is so loud. We all know what Sephora sells, don't we? They've got this Stan's shop. Zara likes this shop. It's one of her new favourites because they sell loads of Marvel things. Got loads of cool socks. We've got some really cool t-shirts in here, a little bit more unusual than the Disney store. I like that just plain grey Mickey one. Zara's got this Wolverine one. They're really nice quality and they are $35. We've got a Superdry store, which I don't know how they stay open because I never ever see anybody in them. And then we've got a Love Pop, which is, I think, paper cards. We'll have a little look in there. I know cards are paper, but they're a bit more than just a card. that. Imagine getting a birthday card like that. Wow. And then we've got the Ron John shop here. Apparently he died about 2 days ago, the Ron John man. I've seen it in the news yesterday. Got Uniqlo. And the Polite Pig. I've eaten in there before. It is really nice. It's like a barbecue place. Got the cake shop, or pastry shop if you want to call it, Amorette's, and you can sit in there. They have got tables in there. They usually have things on, oh, we can't go in because there's a cake decorating experience in progress. And there's the big world of Disney. I'm not going to look around all of this because it's huge, but I'll show you the scale of it. This hoodie was viral last year and it's back in, but they've only got big sizes. I would have bought that if they had it in a medium. They've only got large, you know. Just looks huge. Outside of the big Disney store, you've got the waterside stage that always has entertainment on. Tells you on here. You probably can't see it for the sun, but all different times. And you've got the Ghirardelli shop, which is a favourite of a lot of people. They do have like a Sunday shop there where you can get all of these hot fudge sundaes that they've got advertised here. And then they've got a chocolate shop in here. Morning. I like the mugs, $14.99. They've got different colours. And then if you're a lover of margaritas like me, you've got the dockside margaritas down here that's got some seating that looks out onto the lake. It's so nice down here. So pretty. Looks like it's closed at the moment, but I'm sure it opens pretty soon. And there's the prices. You're looking at around about $20 for a margarita. And if you've got a Disney photo pass, you can come into the studio in here and get a photo shoot. And they've got a cute setup for Halloween. How cute is that? Now we're in the co-op. These shops are all connected at the back. We've got the Roosevelt's collection in here. Oh, I spy the Epcot ball. More mugs in here, but there's nothing new, I don't think. They've got a tech place in here as well where you can make phone cases. They've they've got magnets and other things as well. What is this? Oh, it's like a pop thing to go on the back. Oh, they've got loads of phone cases just to choose from. Look at that one with the monorail on. Hello. Let's see how much it costs to make. I don't even know what iPhone I've got. Oh, loving all the Epcot ones. I bought it. It was $40 after annual pass. I have to come back in 30 minutes. The Haunted Mansion range is so cute. I love that the bat's got little eyes on it. The Loungefly is so nice. And if you are a pin collector, then there is a full like hut type thing here that is full of Disney pins. You can find everything that you want in here. These are all of the collector ones. And they've also got a big selection of magic bands here. And then we've got Earl of Sandwich here, which does loads of different sandwiches, like a Subway type thing. You can put different things on them. What's this little store here? Lefties, the left-hand store. Oh, it's unusual, I've not seen that before. Anybody who's left-handed? And then in the art corner here, you can do like caricatures and things like that. We'll have a quick little look in. And then we've got an Indian restaurant there. I've never tried that. And then we've got the Christmas store. We'll go in here. This is where you can get your ears personalised if you want to. And there's the prices. Supposed to be. How much are you looking for one of these? This is the popcorn bucket collection, isn't it? So it's as if it's like a popcorn bucket. I think that's the handle. You can buy the stands to hang them off as well if you... $40. Wow, that's expensive. So you've got all different characters in here. Some Marvel ones as well. Zara would like this one, the Groot one. And that is $25. Such a nice shop. You could buy all sorts in there. Let me know if you've got loads of Disney baubles on your tree. I know sometimes people are worried about getting them home, Anna, but they do pack them pretty well in there, and they give you like a box with loads of packing inside. So, to be honest, I think you would get them home. But you're looking at $25 to $35 each. So, yeah, wouldn't be cheap to do your full tree in there. We'll have a little look in the art of Disney too. Like that one, a Castaway K. These small prints are not too badly priced. And of course, you know I love this one. You can also get a lot of the art in like postcard form as well. It's a really cool shop. Imagine having all of this art in your house. I would love it. Look at this one with all 4 parks. And one of the last shops down at this end is Goofy's Candy Co, where you can go and get loads of treats. Oh, look at all of these. Looks like you can create your own here. Just making the candy apples. I resisted in Goofy's Candy Co. So I think we've covered most of the shops down at this end. We're going to head back up to the other end now, and it's nearly time for lunch. We've got the Lego store here. You usually do have to queue to get in the Lego store, but to be honest, it goes pretty fast. And they've got a good selection in there too. And they've got like a play area outside for kids that they can build Lego. There's actually no queue at all this morning. Well, there's the balloon up. So you can see sort of how high it goes. It does go a bit, I think it's still going up, yeah it is. So you get a very good view. I'm sure you can see all over Walt Disney World from that thing. Not for me, but I'm sure somebody will enjoy it. And we've got a Corksicle stand here. Corksicle is a local Orlando company as well. So if you like supporting local companies, then that's a good place to get a new water bottle. And then the Paddlefish is a restaurant here. I think it's a seafood restaurant. Again, I've not tried it. And then we've got Cooks of Dublin here, which is a fish and chip shop. And I've heard from lots of close friends that this is very good. So I really do need to try this. It looks as if fish and chips is $17.49. But they've got a few other things on the menu, like chicken and mushroom pie. I bet that's good. And it looks as if they've got some indoor seats in there as well. Now this bakery is also supposed to be good. Looks as if they offer some allergy-friendly things as well. Got a tres leches cake there. I've never eaten anything from here before. There's the menu. Oh, it's all gluten-free. There we go. Oh, it all looks very good. Nice lady in there, let me film. Oh, let's go in chapel hats. Wow, look at these. Such a cool shop. Hats for every occasion in there. Okay, it's time for a spot of lunch. And we're going to the Boathouse. So I'm sat down in the Boathouse on my own, but I don't mind. I don't really care if I'm on my own. I've never been here before. The menu looks huge, so I only want some like lunch kind of thing, but I'll show you the menu. They've brought me some bread rolls and I forgot my tripod, so I can't even set you down while I eat, but never mind. I got these bread rolls are probably one of the nicest bread rolls I've ever tasted. They're like glazed with something. They're delicious. While I'm waiting for my food, which I've ordered the grouper sandwich, by the way, I can show you my phone case. Look at that. I love it. My grouper sandwich has come. It looks delicious. There's absolutely loads of fish in there. Can't wait to try it. It smells amazing. So I'm out of the Boathouse. It was really nice. The total bill came to $31 with annual pass discount. So I didn't think it was bad. Yeah, it's not the cheapest place in here to eat, but it's nice in there. It's really well themed and well decorated. And the little shop that's attached is so nice. They've got some really quirky things in there. So go in there and check that out if you're around. I would probably give the food an 8 out of 10. The bread rolls at the beginning were 10 out of 10. They were the best bread rolls I've ever tasted in my life. The food, I'm not a massive fan of like shoestring fries, so it lost a point for that. And then the fries were a little salty, but the sandwich itself was really, really tasty, and it was packed with fish as well. Like, they didn't scrimp on the portion. The sauce was really nice that was on there, so I really enjoyed it. I would definitely go again. I want to go on an evening with Jason one night, and we can go and have a nice steak or something in there. So I'm nearly finished at Disney Springs now. We've just got one little street to have a walk up and have a look around, and then we'll be finished. Opposite the Boathouse, you've got Joffrey's Coffee. It's not a sit-in coffee shop, it is just a takeaway coffee shop. And then you've got a gelato shop next door. And then we've got Wine Bar George next door to that. Now, I've been in here quite a few times with Jason, and it is really nice, and the staff are really friendly in there. Oh, I would love to do that. Learn how to taste wine properly. That sounds like a really good thing to do. There's the QR code. I don't know how much it is. And there's a little look at their menu. Then we've got Jock Lindsay's Hanger Bar, which has got a Halloween overlay over it at the moment. Again, being in there, the drinks are really strong. It's a really fun little bar. There's not much indoor seating though, but there is outdoor seating. And then we've got Gideon's Cookies over here. Now, let me know in the comments, would you wait in this queue for Gideon's Cookies? Are they worth waiting in the queue for? I think no. To me, they are extremely sickly cookies. But each to their own. Apparently their cakes are nice. I've never tried the cakes though. And then on this street we've got a honey shop and the ganachery. Looks like the ganachery have got some stuff on for fall and Halloween.
Oh, thank goodness.
And then we've got another couple of bars and restaurants along here. We've got Maria and Enzo's, but to be honest, we went in there a few months ago and we didn't really like it. I didn't think the food was worth what they were charging for it. It was very basic pasta, very basic tasting for not basic prices. So it's not a restaurant I would rush back to here. And then we've also got STK on the opposite side. Now, I've never been to that STK, but I have been to an STK in another country and it is very nice food in there. But yeah, we need to try that one. The list just gets longer. The problem is when you walk around this full plate, you realise how much stuff there is actually here. And if I set myself a challenge of trying everything, well, that would take me a long time. And we are back down on the bridge where we started, down near Disney Style and Starbucks. So I'm going to head back to the car now and I'm going to end this week's shopping vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know I haven't done an overly amount of shopping, but I've showed you around, hopefully, all of Disney Springs. So if you spotted a shop in the background that you like the look of, then you can check that out when you come here. It's an amazing place to come shopping. Even if you're not into Disney, don't let that put you off, because this is a beautiful shopping area. Loads of bars, loads of restaurants, loads of quick service things that you can grab and go. Sweets, treats, ice creams, margaritas, you name it, it's all here in one place. Free parking, and it is open 7 days a week from 10 on a morning till very late on a night. So let me know in the comments if you've enjoyed the vlog and let me know what you would like to see in the future from me. And I will see you on Saturday for my usual weekly vlog. I'll see you then. Bye.